Hey guys, I feel better today. Let me make sure I see the live chat. Gotta go live. I just got back from the store. Madhouse. Fresh linen. Smells so good. I'm going to make some more coffee. Hey Red Leaf, how you doing? Hey T Money, how you doing? Hey Coffee Madness. How you doing? Hey Dana. I just got back from Dollar General. Love you too. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a madhouse in Dollar General. Thank you. I had to go get dog food, okay? My dogs had to have dog food. And, oh man. I had no, you got that right. That's what I want to know. Is that what it is? Because I'm like, you get your rubber gloves, you put your mask on, you go in. People, you ain't gonna find any. I done tried. I give up. I'm like, forget it. Cause I know I was needing some fabric softener. Yeah. I mean, if people stay in that are sick, I think it would calm down some. I done tried everywhere. You ain't gonna find any. And I got some Carpet Fresh. And look what I found. Ain't that pretty? For $2.50. And this one. Hey Joshua. I thought that was pretty. Don't worry, they're gonna be sterilized. I've been washing my hands, and I got some of these fresh linen. They smell good. And the dog food. They just brought in dog food. I'm like, ugh, shoot. But they kind of got us, spaced out in the store, so people not so close to each other in the stores. And they're like, don't touch the handles. You guys, your girl's got gloves, okay? I grab an extra Dollar General bag, and once I leave the store, I take those gloves off and I throw them in the Dollar General bag and toss them in the trash. Hey, Alexis. Because I'm like, because I can't get sick because of hubby, which I have sinus problem. I know the difference because I get it every year. But have I been running fever? No. I keep a thermometer, check my temp. Don't have any. Sinuses, it's allergies, is all it is. All the pollen. It rained this morning, so that kind of, calmed down on some of the pollen out there. But I'm like, a lot of people, you know, in the stores, and you're not going to buy any milk. You're not going to find any bread. Yeah, we need more peeps up in here. Y'all share it out. Smash that thumbs up, guys. Yeah, we only got 5 people up in here. A lot of people, for some reason, they're not getting on YouTube. I don't know why. And a lot of people don't know I'm live until after I done got off, because notifications are not going out. But it's okay. But just make sure, guys, you wash your hands really, really good. And don't touch your face. You look crazy on live stream. But you're not going to get bread. You're not going to get sandwich meat. You're not going to get toilet paper. You're not going to get any paper towels. Here where I live, there's not any. And they said, the president says, oh, they're stocking up. Where? Okay. Our state, they saying that fast it comes in, it's gone. So I give up. I'm like this. I bought diaper wipes, so hey, that works. Told my hubby, I says, you just gonna have a baby bottom. I said, just don't flush it down the toilet, because I don't need to have a plumber come out here. Please. But, your girl's gonna start back couponing once all this crap is over with. Just make sure you got you some Lysol. I'm like, I'm gonna be prepared. Lysol and bleach. You're not gonna find any in the stores. And I'm like, thank God that I did kind of stack up on Lysol and my bleach. Now I'm like, I'm just gonna have to stack up on everything. But it's okay. This fresh linen smells good. I thought the all right, there's another one in chat. That's true. We just got to be calm and just hang in there. That's all we can do. And I'm like this, okay? I understand people being stuck in the homes and all this, but I'm going to say this, because, I know we're not supposed to say anything on YouTube, but don't hoard the toilet paper and stuff, guys. There are people out there like me, okay? I have to take and go and buy some for elderly father-in-law that cannot get out in this crap. And when you can't find it, what you supposed to do? You can't even order it online. I'm trying my best to kind of keep our household going and also keep him going. The town was, it wasn't, the traffic wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But the stores are packed. That's the crazy part. I'm like this. You know, we'll get through it. But, Dana, how you like these cups, girl? I was like, that's so cute. I mean, it has a little boo-boo there on it that they painting or whatever. But, and then this one says, I love you more than bacon. I thought they were cute. They had those too. I said, well, they're not grabbing cups. So, why we got military vehicles going by? That's kind of crazy. I mean, hey, I just went to Dollar General, got what I had to have, and got home. I guess so. It went on down the road, so I have no idea. But I have been cleaning house, trying to stay busy, keep my mind off things. Yeah, I know they said that, which I understand, you know, the military coming in because a lot of people going crazy, grabbing stuff, and, you know, the stores are putting limits on things, and, but they also got to realize, you know, when you have to take and buy for another household, to keep them in, hey, Nene, um, they got to understand that, you know, if they would have had toilet paper, I would have grabbed two, which is the limits too. I'd have kept one and gave my father-in-law one. He's needing bread, can't get any bread. He said there's no sandwich meat anywhere, is it? I said, nope, there is not. No trash bags, thank God. I found some at Dollar Tree last week, and I stacked up. I don't care. A garbage bag's a garbage bag. Yep, 9 people here. But I mean, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, we all trying to stay safe. It's PM. It ain't no, let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. It's 12:46 here. And the sun's shining. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. How you doing, hon? Oh, I'm sorry, Nene. Nope, I don't live in Minnesota. But I've been trying to keep my mind kind of, you know, occupied and keep my mind off things, and so I don't have to, you know, kind of think about my dad. I sure miss him. I'm used to getting a phone call around this time from him, but I'll be okay. You need a prayer? We praying for you, Nene. My husband is a veteran. But I bought some of this. I've never used this because I have a rug in front of my couch, and says it has OxiClean in it. It's got Armor Hammer. You guys use this? Who said they had to go? Love you, Dana. You gotta go, Red. Well, it was nice chatting. Smells good. And I found a new cleaner. You too, hon. Have y'all ever tried this? It surprised me. Oh, okay, Red. This here works. I was surprised. Hanging with Mr. J, how you doing? I thought I'd come on here and kind of chat with you guys and see how everybody's doing. But this stuff, no, it smells like lemon. It says lemon verbena. And it smells so good. I've been using it like crazy. And it cleans really good. Sorry, Red Leaf. I'm not in the mood for jokes, but you can joke around and with everybody in the chat. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better. Hanging in there. Just trying to keep my mind off things. Had to go to Dollar General and get some dog food. And, it's a madhouse. Don't worry. I wore rubber gloves, had a mask on. I'm okay. I appreciate it, Red Leaf. Bought me some cups that I thought was beautiful. I don't think my husband will care. Yeah, they real good, Red. But, thought I'd just get on and see what you guys were up to. If you don't have to get out, guys, don't. You just ain't gonna find no toilet paper, paper towels, trash bags, all that stuff. When I used to take in coupon, people used to call me a hoarder because I had one room where I'd put toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, okay? I used to have like a stockpile, but I had one room, had it all organized. I knew what I had. So I stopped getting sales and deals. And you know what? Now I look back and I'm thinking, why did I stop? I wouldn't be having to go in these freaking stores. I'm like, all I had to do is go to my storage room. But you know what? I'm going back. Thanks, Mr. J. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's still rough. I mean, last night, wasn't a good night for me. I kept thinking about my dad, you know, and I think the problem was, I was taking, see you later, Red Leaf, I was listening to some sad music, and I shouldn't have, and I started crying, but, It was just one of those days. But I know my dad, he'd be saying, "Stop that dead burn crying. You're stronger than that." Y'all, look at my hair. I washed my hair, took a shower before I left the house, and I think I should have waited till after I got back from the store. But I had the Lysol I was spraying. But I do. I just miss my daddy. It's still rough. I guess I'm just trying my best to take each day as it comes. Thinking each day would be a little bit better. Because trying to keep my mind off things. Hey, curious one. My dad passed away, curious one. And it's just been kind of rough. We had his funeral, and my dad passed away on the 15th. And it's been very, very, very rough for me. And it's hard for my mom. But I've been calling her, checking on her, and everything. She's hanging in there, and she's staying busy, you know. So that helps. Yeah, I've cried so much, curious one, till, my eyes had swelled up, and I could hear my dad telling me, "Hey, you better, you better be happy. I'm in a better place and no more pain." And I'll be okay. Curious when I wasn't when we was at the funeral. I was not. I tried to be the strong one, but we all broke down. But like I told my mom, I says, Daddy would be saying, "Y'all need to stop that." And I sat there the other night with Mom, and I told her, I says, the house is too quiet, Dad, I know, curious one, but it's just, you miss talking, you miss hugging, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a daddy's girl, okay? 100% daddy's girl. My daddy needed me to do something, I'd do it. I even done things that he didn't tell me to do. I'd get out there and do it. But I know he's in a better place, and, he's not in any more pain, and I just got to keep thinking that. And one day I'll get to hear my daddy's voice and get to give my dad another hug. I'm sorry, curious one. It's hard when you lose a parent. You think the parent's going to be there forever, which, deep down they're not. But, I mean, my dad suffered. He suffered too long. You got that right. We will see them again. Because I kept praying, before we got to the funeral home. I told my mom, I says, "I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this." She says, "Honey, you can do it." She says, "We got to get through this." When I seen my dad, That was hard. I took an, I told my dad, standing there in front of the casket, I told him, I said, Daddy, I love you, and I'm always going to be Daddy's girl. And I told him, I said, Daddy, it's not fair. I says, you don't have any wrinkles. I got the wrinkles. I got more than you do. But my dad was laying there and he looked so peaceful. It was like, no more pain. I told my mom, I said, I've never seen my dad look like that. He looked like he was 20 years younger. I was like, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? And my mom, she said, yeah, he looks 20, 30 years younger. He was gone. And I told my grandbabies, I said, because they want to know why Grandpa can't talk. And, I told them, Grandpa's up there in heaven. He's your guardian angel now. And they're like, well, I want to talk to Grandpa. I said, honey, you can talk to Grandpa all you want. Grandpa hears you. I said, Grandpa might not be able to answer you, but Grandpa hears you. You always keep him here in your heart. And, like I told, Noah's grandbaby, because she cried. I mean, each one of them made a card, though, and they put it in there. And I told them, I said, it'll always be with Grandpa. And Grandpa's he loves you girls, and he'll always love you. And I told them, Grandpa will see you again. Just hang in there. One day, you'll get to run to your grandpa and give him a big hug. But it was rough. Very rough. But we all was there for my mom. And listened to my mom. We've all hugged on her and everything. That's true, curious one. Very true. I keep smelling this. It smells good. But it kind of, it's that air freshener gel. When I was in Dollar General, I was trying to find something, a fresh, clean scent to kind of tone down some of the bleach that I have in the house. Because I've been bleaching everything. I know. Well, I've went from thinking about the craziness that went on to my dad, and and I'm like, I told my mom though, do not go out. No, curious one, he died at the hospital. Dad was in the ICU, and they had moved him over to another hospital to where they could keep a closer eye on him, because my dad, he requested in the emergency room when we were all there, he did not want to be put back on life support, and he told them that, and the COPD got to him, and he passed. My mom was not there. My mom was on the way back to the hospital because they only let her stay in there 15 minutes and a day now. And in a way, I'm kind of glad that Mom wasn't there. But if the doctors was going to have Mom make a decision to take him off the BiPAP machine that Monday. Well, Dad passed away on the 15th, and Mom didn't have to make that decision. God took him. And I told Mom, you know, God answered prayers that you didn't have to make that decision. And Dad never would wake up. But he was in pain. He'd moan and groan and move around, you know. But they can't, you know, just keep giving him. The morphine wasn't working, okay? They had to sedate Dad for the pain that he was in. Which is a possibility that the spot that was on my dad's lung, it could have been cancerous. We do not know. They tried to do a biopsy, and they accidentally punctured a hole in the lung the last time Dad was in the hospital. And like I told Mom, you know, we'll never know. I mean, it could have been. We don't know. But Dad's COPD was very, very bad. And he was always on oxygen. Even at home, he was on oxygen. But home health did come and pick up the oxygen machine and the hospital bed. They came picked it up. They got all that before the funeral, thank God, because it wasn't setting up in the living room. Because Dad didn't want to be in the bedroom. He wanted right there in the front room where if anybody came in the door, he could see them. And, but in a way, I'm glad Dad didn't pass away at home. Oh man, curious one. Stay inside. Don't let anybody inside your home. My dad was started having more short of breath. I think Mom said he started running a little fever. And I'm thinking, did Dad have what's going on? Mom said she didn't know if they even tested him. Like I told Mom, they had to test him. Or they wouldn't have let us go inside the room, you know, where Dad was. So, but I mean, we washed our hands, sanitized our hands and everything. And, well, they said he had pneumonia, is what they said. Curious one. That's the reason they put him in the hospital. But we never know. I told my mom, you know, you would kind of think that they would have let us know something. Because when you ask them anything, they act like they just want to push it away, you know. But I'm happy Dad's in a better place. I can say that much. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to start putting this stuff up. I'm going to put these in a dishwasher. I think the dishwasher is safe. Yep. I thought this one cute. I love you more than bacon. And then this one, morning traffic. I know, right? I'm going to be doing a special garden for my dad. Yeah, they put the bypass machine on because when they take it off, his oxygen level went really, really low. So they put the bypass machine on. They wanted to put him on life support, and Dad requested no. You know, they just let Dad go peacefully, and that's what he did. But he's in a better place, and I'm gonna miss him, but at least he's not in any more pain. That's what counts. Hey, Roman. Love you. But it's hard. I mean, I've cried so much till I feel like my eyes wanted to pop out. But Roman, he knows what I'm going through. It's hard. He lost his mom. I lost my dad. Be very careful, curious one. Do not get out in this, and don't let nobody in your home that has sniffles or coughing, tell them, don't let them in. That's the reason I kind of, I'm trying to be very careful with my husband, because he has the muscular dystrophy, and the muscles around his lungs are not good. So I'm sorry, Brian. I know, Roman. I got a lot of memories here in my heart. And I keep my daddy's picture here. How's my daddy? That's my daddy. I love my daddy. Yeah, the sun keeps coming out here and it keeps going down, up and down. But we had rain earlier. But I have my good days and I have my bad days. Yes, curious one, be very careful. Because you don't know, they say the germs can pass on your clothes. I don't know. I mean, I spray everything. I spray everything. I have to because I got a husband that... I'm almost out. Oh, I got another can. But Lysol and bleach and you name it, it's here. Just try to stay in, keep hands washed. I tell hubby when he gets up in the morning time, he'll go wash his face and everything. And I tell him, you wash your hands real good? If not, here's some hand sanitizer. I had 2 big bottles of hand sanitizer way before all this stuff. But, hey, it works. If you don't have hand sanitizer, use some rubbing alcohol, 90%. Put on your hands. Or spray. You know what, Roman? I'm dedicating one garden for my dad. He was wanting a garden. He was really wanting a garden this year. So my mom gave me all the garden seeds that my dad had. And I told her, I says, that's going to be my daddy's garden. And I told my mom all the vegetables that I grow out of that garden. I'm bringing her some vegetables. Hey, this'll... But, so far, my tomato plants are doing really good. I have some of my pepper plants, they're doing really good. The peppers that are in the garage, they're doing really good. So, my dad had a green thumb, so maybe he's gonna help bless my garden this year. That's where I learned how to grow a garden, my daddy. Well, we've got one death in Mississippi. Um, But stay away from the news. The news is going to drive everybody insane, okay? That's the reason people went and grabbed everything they possibly can. And a lot of it can die down if a lot of people would stay home. Yep. See, Roman, we're going to have a good garden this year. We got our guardian angels watching over us. And we're going to have a beautiful garden. I am so ready to get out there and put my beds together. Well, if you're sick, don't get out. That's all I can say. Each state has different rules, so I only got out today because I had to have dog food. I got 3 dogs, and they had to have dog food. So I'm like this. I got the dog food. Hold on, guys. And I've been eating plenty of oranges. Don't worry, I washed my oranges. My husband told me, "What are you doing?" These were in bags. They wasn't out, in the grocery store. These were in steel bags. Shoot, Roman. I'm going to tell you, I used to take and get out, and my dad would bring wood home, and we would have to, it'd have to be chopped up. So every time my dad would bring it, I'd grab the axe, not no wood splitter, but an axe, and get out there and split the wood, okay? Dad come home, and he'd be like, "Who done cut all that wood?" He tossed you like a rag doll. That sounds familiar. Not me, but I think it done my sister or no, it was my brother. He's like, tried it. He didn't like to tell her. I didn't like it either. But the ones I got nowadays, I don't know, they're a little bit more easier to use. You just gotta hang on to them. Because it will go. But it's good memories. I love the memories. Me and my mom, we were sitting there talking and thinking about the good old days, and I told Mom, I says, I kind of, expect Dad to say, "Y'all need to shut up, I'm watching TV." No, I have allergies. Guys, I like stayed by pollen. We got them old fuzzy things out there blowing around in the yard. I think tomorrow we're supposed to be in the 80s. I'm gonna be in the yard. Our yard needs mowing. That's right, Roman. Pass on your things that you learned from your parent. Pass it on. My dad, he taught me everything about gardening. He taught me everything about cars, how to work on them, how to change a tire, plumbing, you name it. I learned it from my dad. But I did. My dad always said, it don't matter if you're a female. You need to know how to work on a car if you got a man that don't know how. And I'm thinking, wow. I look back now and I'm thinking, my daddy was right. Well, I mean, all parents are going to fuss and argue, but in the long run, it always come back to where they had smiles on their face. They joke about what they were fussing about. My mom and dad was married 51 years. And you did, didn't you? You done really good, Roman. You made them proud. That's what I always wanted, make my dad proud, no matter what. And I hope I did. Kind of put you. I ain't gonna start crying. But I do. I miss my dad. Something terrible. But I can say this much: he's not suffering anymore. And I just gotta, as my daddy would say, love you, Mama. Love you, Daddy. My mama, she's hanging in there. And like I told Mom, anytime you need to talk, I'm only a phone call away. You need me, I'll be there. But I miss the phone calls. I guess I'm going to have to have my mom start calling me at certain times. I was going through. Wow, Roman. My daddy was always hard-headed. That's where I get it from. When he needed to go to the doctor, he didn't want to go. But I look at it like this, my dad got tired of going to doctors. I'm not eating something spicy. I don't think I could handle anything spicy right now. I just love oranges. Hold on, guys. Oh, that's nice, Ron. It don't matter. Can you see me? I'm trying to find me a, okay, um, can you see me having a John Deere keychain hanging in my vehicle? Trying to find one. Because I'm going to find one. My daddy loved John Deere tractors, okay? Anything John Deere. Because my dad used to work on a farm. That's what he done most of his life. And I don't know how, Roman, you did that. That's hard, brother. It's hard. But, I was sitting there thinking, you know, I remember when we planted those pecan trees that stand behind my mom's, and how big those trees are now. It's just little things, you know. It's kind of rough. But, well, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I gotta get over here and figure something for cook for supper. They may wind up getting a freaking sandwich. I bought a ham the other day, a whole ham, and I still had 2 loaves of bread in the freezer. Thank God. They just may have a ham sandwich. That way I ain't got to cook. I'm tired of cooking. Well, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. And I love you all. And stay safe out there, guys. I missed you too, Roman. I'm trying, Brian. I'm going to keep my head up. I just can't wait till I can get outside and work in my garden. I don't have 2 gardens. Alright, guys. I love y'all. God bless. And thank you guys for being here for me. God bless.